They were identical twins separated at birth. They never met, never knew the other existed. And yet, they lived the exact same life. Imagine this, two men living in different towns miles apart, but every major choice they make is identical. The same name, the same wife's name, the same job, the same car. Even their dogs had the same name. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but this story is 100% true. How is something like this even possible? Is it a cosmic coincidence, or is there something deeper at play written into our very DNA? Today, we read diving into one of the most baffling and fascinating true stories in modern history, the unbelievable case of the Jim twins. Get ready, because this one will make you question everything you thought you knew about choice, destiny, and what makes you ... Well, you? Back in 1940, in Piqua, Ohio, twin boys were born. Tragically, their mother was unable to care for them, and they were put up for adoption shortly after birth. They were adopted by two different working-class families who lived just 45 miles apart, but who had no knowledge of each other whatsoever. In a staggering twist of fate, both families, without any coordination, independently decided to name their new sons James, and so, one boy grew up as James Lewis and the other as James Springer. For nearly 4 decades, these two men would live their lives completely unaware that a mirror image of themselves was walking the earth. They grew up in different environments with different parents, different friends, and different experiences. But despite all that, their life paths started to converge in ways that defy all logical explanation, leading to a series of coincidences so bizarre they seem impossible. As the Jameses grew into adults, the parallels in their lives became truly uncanny. As a child, both had a dog named Toy. In school, both excelled at math but struggled with spelling. As young men, both James Lewis and James Springer married women named Linda. The strange similarities didn't stop there. Both men divorced their Lindas and later remarried women named Betty. Both had sons. James Lewis named his son James Allen, while James Springer named his son James Allen. Both were heavy smokers, preferring the Salem brand. Both drove the same model of light blue Chevrolet. Both worked part-time as sheriff's deputies. They even took their family vacations to the same 3-block stretch of beach in St. Pete Beach, Florida. It's a list of coincidences so long and so specific that it sounds like it was scripted. But it wasn't. It was just their lives unfolding in perfect, unexplainable synchrony. After 39 years of living these parallel lives, James Lewis decided he wanted to find his biological family. Through court records, he eventually discovered the name of his long-lost twin brother, James Springer. He found a phone number and made the call. When they finally met in person in 1979, the connection was instant. They looked identical, sounded identical, and even shared the same mannerisms, from the way they held their hands to their speech patterns. Psychologists at the University of Minnesota who had been studying twins were absolutely stunned. They brought the Jim twins in for a comprehensive study. The results were mind-blowing. Beyond the life events, their medical histories were nearly identical, including suffering from the same type of tension headaches and even having hemorrhoids. For the twins, it was a joyous, almost humorous reunion. For the researchers, it was a groundbreaking case that would challenge the long-held debate of nature versus nurture. The story of the Jim twins remains one of the most compelling and studied cases in the fields of psychology and genetics. It forces us to ask profound questions. How much of our life is predetermined by our genetic code? Our choices in partners, careers, habits, even the names we give our children, are they truly choices? Or are they echoes of a biological blueprint we can't escape? The case suggests that our genes might have a far greater influence on our personality and life path than we ever imagined. While their separate upbringings were their nurture, their shared genetics, their nature, seemed to be an incredibly powerful force guiding them down almost identical roads. Their story isn't just a quirky anecdote. It is a living experiment that beautifully illustrates the mysterious and powerful ways our biology can shape our destiny. Maybe some stories and some lives are simply meant to repeat. Thank you so much for watching. If this story fascinated you as much as it did me, please hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible true stories. Let me know in the comments below. Do you believe in destiny, or is it all just one big coincidence? See you in the next video.